Well, I'm here sitting on the common, on the bench, right near the tennis courts on Chapel Common with Yanis and with some lovely ducks, a pair of lovely ducks. And their names are Yanis.
The Mario and Luisa.
How did you come to name them like that?
Well, my partner is Italian, so we had to use the Italian names.
Of course, naturalmente. So tell me how you came to have the ducks and how that all came about.
Well, I've always loved animals. On this occasion, we wanted something a bit different. We didn't want to go for a dog because we thought it was a lot of work, so we acquired the ducks. The ducks turned out to be even more work than a dog. So now we're thinking back, a dog would have been a lot easier. However, with the ducks we got them from a farm, they were the two runner ducks. And Luisa is the female, she's brown and camouflaged, and Mario is a typical white duck with an orange beak.
And here you are sitting with Luisa in your lap. She's
I
very tame.
have Luisa in my lap. Luisa doesn't like to be cuddled very much,
Oh,
so
and she's just done a
you
little
might, you
swing,
might
I
hear
think, on the bench.
you might hear her quacking a little bit
Yes, well, that's lovely.
as we're sitting here. She wants to go back to Mario. She wants to go for her foraging.
So you brought them together, did you?
I bought them together. They are not brothers and sisters. There was a very big flock with ducks. They don't look alike, although both they are runners. Louisa is a little bit different than Mario. She looks a little bit different.
Yes. Well, I mean, in colour, but also in temperament.
In temperament as
Different,
well, yes.
different
So
eyes as well.
Louisa is brown-eyed. Mario has bluish eyes in the sun. Mario is a typical white pig, yellow, white with the orange beak and the orange feet. So it's your typical duck you see pretty much everywhere. Louisa also, but because it's female, she has the camouflage colors. Males don't have the camouflage.
How long have you had them for?
So we've had them for 2 years. The
Oh,
birthday is next week,
how,
so they will have a birthday cake
what
with corn and peas, which is their favorite treat.
cooked peas?
Boiled, yes.
Yes. Yeah, they're nothing but how to look after ducks.
Yeah.
So how has it been then? Did almost more work for the dog? Not quite.
No, well,
You take them out, so you do take
they
them
are
out.
photography sort of trained ducks. I use them for my photography business, and they also take part in videos and video clips. They are trained. In order to train and do so, we have a training session every second day, and it includes from come here, stay, sit, upside down, don't quack, give me your foot, give me your wing. So everything we do, there is always a command behind. Even if we go to the park, I tell them we're going to the park, so they know that they're going to the park rather than going in the house, or they're going to their cage, or they're going to sleep. If we put them in their box, I tell them go into your box, and then they jump into their box. But this is on a daily basis. They're extremely intelligent as creatures, but they didn't spend time with them for that to train them.
Would you give them one or two commands, whatever is appropriate at the moment? Would you do that?
Yes, because they're the park. The park is the happy place. There is a training place, and usually unusual places which they haven't visited before are for training. Like when we go for a photo shoot, for instance, it's a place they haven't seen.
Yes, what I meant was, would you give them a command or two now?
I,
So
I,
we
I,
could, or
I
you
could,
can't.
yes, but
Oh,
he's not going to follow because this is his happy place.
oh, I
It's,
see. This is
so
his
he's got
holiday.
it's his yeah, they've got a space which they're safe and they're happy, and at that place we don't do training because it's their time. When we go to certain locations, we it's expected to follow commands. So sometimes it's fun and play and relax, and they know that. And other times it's very strict. Stay here, come with me, follow me, and it's regimented.
Are you still training? And what are
Yes,
you
I
trying
do.
to to teach them now then
Then
after
what?
2 years?
Well, it's actually quite it's more repetition. The latest command I taught Mario is to jump. He learned it in 5 commands. Luisa learned it in 2. So we've got a little stool and tell Mario jump. So I kind of push him a little from the back and he jumps. So he learned this in 5 times. So he's on TikTok demonstrating it on a truck
Oh,
at the park here further down. And so further away, I tell him Mario jump, and he goes forward and he jumps.
And they're both on your website.
They're on the website.
And that's for your photography, is it? I wanted to ask you about your work.
So the website is www.happyphoto.co.uk, and there you can see the ducks as well. Ducks are for hire for parties, and we take them out
Oh.
for, as I said, for video clips and other entertainment businesses, weddings as well.
Do you mean children's parties? for
Children's
the ducks?
parties, weddings.
You take the ducks to weddings.
Yes, yeah, there are photographs on the website.
The commercial
Yeah,
ducks.
they are commercials. That's hence the training. So they need to understand and follow commands. They need to feel comfortable with people, and they need to feel comfortable in crowds. But they also have to stay safe, and staying safe is learning to stay. That's why the stay command is very, very important.
Yes. How do you, like a dog? You say,
Like, if he stay, he stays in
Mm.
position. He doesn't.
and
move.
what about the life on the common? How do they interact with you? Take them out here every
Well,
day, don't you?
we are very famous around. People take videos and photographs where we walk. They think it's a little bit unusual, but once they see us 2 or 3 times, then they can approach us and they'll pet the ducks. What is quite unusual is when we walk on the street, on the pavement around our block, and people, literally cars and people stop and think, whose ducks are these? I said, they're mine. And, are they your pets? I said, yes.
Oh.
So that we do go to certain locations, like the one here, which we are surrounded by a fence, a low fence. Dogs are normally on the leash because it's like public road, and the ducks are safe. If I do spot a dog which seems to be off the leash and maybe a little bit aggressive, then I would collect the ducks and hold them for a second and then dog goes. We've had a fox accident once. The fox managed to open the hut of their own home.
Goodness.
Mario was attacked and he spent 3 days in intensive care.
Good heavens.
Yeah, but he's fine now. He's taking all his medication and
You're a very handsome boy.
he recovered very, very well. We're quite lucky.
Oh, well, I think that's absolutely lovely. I wish you lots of luck. Here he is. Here's Mario coming closer.
I've got Luisa next.
My last question is, would you like to have ducklings? Would you like to breed? Is that
It's a lot of work. Only the ducks, because they need to go through their special food, their medications, their vitamins, their walks. What's very important is their mental health and in a very happy environment. And the happy environment is for them to experience new things like different parts of the park, new places, and keep them entertained and occupied. They're mentally very active.
They're very entertaining themselves, actually. So you keep them entertained, and they entertain all of us.
They're very curious as animals, and for example, Luisa, I show her different shapes, and she observes the shapes. So education is important for them. I think keeping them, staying together, entertaining them, and it's good for their mental health and my mental health.
Well,
So we're all stay happy.
I think that's wonderful. So they are your house pets now, and you tell them go to sleep now. That's right.
Exactly.
But
10
do you?
o'clock, 10 o'clock they go to bed. I tell them go to bed now. So they slowly go to their coop, and then I lock them in, triple lock them. We've got the 3 locks, and there's always a command: go and eat, have water, go to sleep, come out, let's go for a bath. That's how it's always.
So in the morning when I go and wake them up, that's what I can find one of these every single day.
Oh, they are beautiful, aren't they? Is these for me? Oh, I've been given 2 beautiful duck eggs. Forgot to ask you about the eggs. How wonderful. Thank you so much.
Bella, where is she?
Let's see if he's going to do it. Mario, let's see if he's going to jump.
Oh,
Bravo, Mario.
Oh.